Unbelievable.
I'll keep it short and sweet.
You already passed the
yeah.
couple quick.
In terms of Jeff, I think that we can all agree that one of his defining, characteristics is, dad jokes. And,
Funny fucker.
Yeah. Exactly. And, that's kind of a phrase that people go like, oh, that was a dad joke, But Jeff's dad jokes are a little different. It's not like I would say it's a hard left from comedy into more of like performance art.
He's really committed to it.
Yes, and the best example of this is my favorite Jeff dad joke that we always tell is it was Christmas time, and we're all unwrapping. We're putting up Christmas tree decorations. We're all sitting there, and Jeff pulls a wreath out of a box, and he looks at us and he goes, "A wreath of Franklin." And then there was just a silence over the room, and we all kind of looked around as if like, okay, so is there more to this story? And then he kind of looks at us, and then his face kind of drops, and then out of uncomfortability, we all start laughing. And I think that's like the best part about these jokes are it's not just the words so much.
Did you ever get it?
I know. To this day, I still don't. To this day, I'm not really sure. It was literally a wreath.
No, I got
And
it.
we were listening to Aretha Franklin's Christmas, and it was like,
well, then you're just damn slow.
Jeff, we get it. We get it.
Yep.
We're with you.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Super got it.
Yeah, right.
Generational thing.
right. But on a deeper level,
Deeper level.
the reason
Oh,
why
make us
I
all seem
love
shallow.
the reason why I love those jokes are because my dad has such a way of just like lightening the mood no matter what is going on. When you're having a bad day, when there's a tense situation, you can count on boom, dad joke, and I will look forward to those dad jokes on any day that I'm having a bad day. And you have always been that person for me who has been able to lift me up in hard times, and I know that all the people sitting at this table
You haven't called me in a
will
long
agree.
time.
Times have been too hard.
I was gonna go a little harder on this toast, but if you want to, we can go. But I would just like to raise a glass and toast to my dad and just how grateful we are to have his specific sense of humor in our lives.
Thank you, Lou.
Took 30 more years of dad jokes.
Yes, at least. And then I'm gonna toss this over to my brother Eric.
And I can be dad to all of you guys. Okay? So,
Well, to me for sure. So I love you, Jeff. More dad jokes.
yes. Big E.
All right.
Look at
Oh my
Peter.
God, he wrote something down.
Peter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
We are celebrating my dad, Jeff's 70th birthday. Wow. It's a huge number. It's a giant number.
Huge.
It's a
Gigantic.
majestic
How big
number.
is it, Eric?
Yeah, that's something. That's 20 years times 3 plus 10. That's a lot.
Wait,
that's a lot of time.
I don't do math well.
That's a lot of time on this earth. What a huge number. Congratulations. So, a lot of kids growing up, they can't imagine their parents as kids. But not so much with us. Jeffrey has had a youthful energy about him forever. And I can imagine it. And it's the 50s. He's running around Kingsburg, California. He's told us the stories. He's made his own scooters. He's shooting BB guns, watching Howdy Doody.
I was Opie. Opie.
Yeah, he was Opie. Yeah, it was wonderful. Did the CIA ever declassify your UFO sighting? There's a story to that, and you can follow up with him later. But there's something to. Yeah, there's a story to that. But eventually, Jeff discovered music. He discovered music. Yeah. He started playing with his brothers, and who can forget the bands that Jeff
You
Anderson
have to
played
look
in?
it up.
Oh no! I just have to look up the best.
Oh.
You played in Mother Goose and the Rotten Eggs. And who can forget about? Who can forget about? He got in a lot of trouble for this. Acid Orange, Dreamsicle. That was a trippy band.
Whoa!
Yeah, we can't. Remember, earmuffs. Yeah, Acid Orange Dreamsicle. That was a good time. But then he really hit his stride.
He really got in trouble for Anderson Pump Company, which is an actual company, as you can read it along 99, and they got really mad.
Yeah, they were mad. But
They were threatened by you.
No, they said cease and
they were
desist.
cease and
You had to
desist.
change your
Great,
name.
you threatened
Change
the
your name.
company. That's awesome.
That. Go ahead.
you got to cease and desist, and that's not the only. That's not the first restraining order that Jeff got in his life. And it's not his last either. But
Jeff and Goliath.
Okay. So go
yeah.
ahead.
But anyways, he really hit his stride with Sedate Sunshine Colony. Psychedelic garage rock. It's amazing, and anybody with one working ear has been subjected to Sedate Sunshine Colony many times. You guys were a great band. That is actually one thing that inspires me nonstop about this man is his creativity. It doesn't matter what's going on in his life. He's always got a creative outlook, and it made it possible that his kids can approach life creatively. And I think that's amazing. And I think, Luke, maybe you can back me up on this. The Andersons at times can be accused of being showboats, but it's not about the attention. Well,
Not really me so much as you.
it may be about the attention for some of us, but it's more about.
Direct it over here.
It's more about sharing something with people you care about and watching them be happy, and that's something. So you've always had that, and that's inspiring. So well done. So what do we have next here? What could we have? Oh yeah. So he took that creativity to establish a few careers in his life. He was a PE teacher. I don't know if you all knew that.
Yes.
And you know what they say in the education field, PE teachers, those that can't teach, and those that can't teach PE. So,
Wait, I heard that.
so I don't know if you knew that, but that's a thing. That is an absolute thing.
Look at him. This is a roast.
And then after that, he taught hang gliding. And I don't know how you did not do hard time for your hang gliding instruction.
How he found his wife.
Well, fair enough. I don't know how you didn't do jail time for that hang gliding. And if you don't know about his hang gliding story, there's a story there too. So you're looking at a wanted man, probably.
You're going
in at
down
least
dark roads.
3
there,
counties. At least 3 counties.
And wasn't his picture in Playboy magazine?
He is in,
don't forget
it did get him
that.
in play
Yes.
girl.
Playboy.
Was it Playboy or
It's
Playgirl?
framed.
Yeah.
Playboy magazine.
I could bring it out tonight if you'd like to see it.
That's all right. There's a good story there
Do you
as
know
well.
exactly where it is?
Oh yes.
Under his pillow.
No, under the bed. We always hide Playboys.
Anyways, so you've used your creativity and all that, and of course you popped your trunk and slang drugs for decades.
Wait, is that a euphemism?
No, he was a pharmaceutical salesman. Yeah. And he did that for decades.
Mostly legal.
Mostly
They were
legal.
literally in
Mostly legal. Yeah.
Drugsinthetrunk.com.
Yeah, drugsinthetrunk.com. Don't explore that too far. Yeah. Let's understand. He gets it. Yeah. But anyways, you've used your creativity to be extremely successful in whatever endeavors you did. Once again, your creativity is inspiring to your sons, and I can speak on behalf of the other 2 that didn't even care enough to show up tonight.
Yeah, like, what's up with that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, David is having a baby probably in the next couple hours, and last time I checked, I'm pretty sure Joni could deliver it, so I don't know why they're not here. I mean, so anyways, in addition to being a great dad, you were a great dad. There are some dads, and then there are some dads that don't expect their kids to fit into a box, and that is you, which I appreciate, because none of your kids fit into a box, and that is, I can't tell you,
That's the truth.
I can't tell you how much we appreciate that. We always felt loved and supported, so thank you for that.
Yay.
Yeah, fantastic dad, and also a fantastic grandfather. And I appreciate all the support you've given to our kids. And I know they have something to say tonight.
Yes.
Oh,
Sweetie.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you have a list.
Lennox has
He's
something
got
to
a
say.
list.
Lennox, come on down.
Hey, go Lennox.
Yeah, Lennox.
Say it loud.
Nice and
Yeah,
loud.
big voice.
Yeah.
Big voice.
So there will be a surprise at the end for you.
Say it loud
There will
and
be a
slow.
surprise at the end.
Oh, surprise at the end.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I don't know about that, but well, anyways, eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him talk. Go on.
The man we are celebrating today is the amazing grandpa, dad, husband, and friend we all love. He is a kind and musical person. It is Jeffrey Allen Anderson. You are.
Keep going. Keep going. Good job.
Jeff, so if you want to say something about your birthday, you can.
About my birthday?
How are you feeling?
What
I'm
year?
feeling really, really happy and satisfied. If it all ended tomorrow, I'm going out happy because this is all my friends here and they're all looking at me.
That was nice of you, though, Lennox, to give him a chance.
And I can't think of a joke
Reflect.
to tell, which I
Never happened.
it's,
Oh, come on.
No, it's
Keep going, Lennox.
no, yeah. You keep going. Thank you for the opportunity.
Papa Jeff has been a great man who has an outstanding family, but this isn't just his birthday, it is his existence we are also celebrating, and we are all proud that he is our grandpa, or our dad, or our husband, or our friend. I will be calling, so, do you have anything to say about his birthday right now?
I already did.
He already did.
Do you have anything to say about
Yeah, I just think you are a great grandpa too. I mean, I don't, the energy level is just through the roof, and you're fun, and it's always fun over here on that tractor, right? You like the tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about it, Tony?
I have a lot to say about him, Lennox, but I'm loving hearing you talk right now because I think you grandchildren have been amazing, and he's gotten to be a new person being a grandpa to you.
Do you have anything to say? Okay.
Lennox is a great mediator. Yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
I admire his creativity.
Okay.
No, not everybody. Come on, do you have
Please don't go around the whole table.
You don't want any more?
Come on. All right.
So,
You should have a little editing would have helped there, but you finish up. Is that it?
Doing great, Lennox.
You're doing great.
You're doing
Yeah.
really well.
That's it? All right. All right. So Jeff is the funnest grandpa in the world and the best dad a kid could ask for.
Yes.
So thanks, Dad. Happy 70th.
Yes.
Happy 70th.
Good club.
I'll get in there. I'll slide
And
on
a new
in.
septuagenarian.
I what?
A new septuagenarian.
I